if y'all haven't known, the Grammy nominations came out today. And me and Edward had a chance to review them, and I'm just going to cut to the chase. We need to change something. We need to do something because they're not picking the right music. They're not picking what we listening to. We and not even we as black people. We as just people.
Yeah,
regular people as Americans. Yeah. They're not picking what we listen to. I mean, some of these nominations are just some of the people that didn't get nominated are befuddling, to say the least. Ooh, that's a nice one. Befuddling.
You guys hear that? Sound of jingle bells, signifying Christmas is coming. And that's how long we have been doing this. Welcome back to the Ted and Ed Show. I am your host, Ed.
I'm your other host, your co-host, Ted. Welcome back.
There we go. Episode 17.
17.
We're not stopping. We are not stopping.
Not stopping at all.
We've
gotten a lot of calls. We've gotten a lot of letters in the mail about stopping. And sorry to say, those election results are false. What?
There we go. Exactly. I got a friend. He keeps talking to me about ending it, stopping it, ceasing it.
Yep. Stop the count. He keeps talking about it, and
And all I have for him is I sent him a Apple Music link to what is her name and the name of the album because I sent it so much that I always forget. Miley Cyrus Bangers. Always send it to him because we can't stop. And then I send him a P. Diddy joint because we won't stop.
There it is.
Like that.
Track 4, Miley Cyrus Bangers. We can't stop.
There we go. Nothing but facts told here to tell.
Nothing but facts. So if it's not track 4, it's one of them. So shut up.
It's one of them. It's still a fact because it's the Ted Net Show.
Exactly.
Water came from a death of a ferret. That's where water came from. Fact. Don't question me. Where's the lie? There is none. Done. I'm seeking an arraignment. Let's have a reset.
The lie isn't there if you don't ask questions.
Right?
So no one, it's just the one, it's not a lie.
Woo.
It's a fact.
Exactly. Yep.
If you ask questions, then it becomes a lie. So just don't ask questions and just listen.
Exactly.
Nothing but facts. Nothing but facts.
Nothing but facts. All facts, no printer.
So what we got on the docket, Edward? What's on the docket?
Well, as always, the beginning stages of this sandwich that we're about to eat together is the we streaming. You can almost say that's the piece of bread or piece of a burrito that's just all bread and or tortilla. You got to get through it. It opens you up to the rest and it gets you ready.
A nice sourdough.
Exactly. Brioche.
Yeah,
that's how I got hired. What are your qualifications, Mr. McDaniels? Brioche.
I'm fluent in brioche.
I'm briocheing. We're cousins to the Bravosi. Brioche. Brioche is a check. You feel me?
Yeah.
Whew. Brioche. That's CH. It's fucking up my lingo. Anyway, after the we streaming segment, we go into the bulk of it, the meatier part, as one would call it. And it just so happens the Grammy nominees have been released. So we're gonna dive into that a little bit, After that, we have some news on I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but it's the Verzuz battle that's been going on since March of this year, created by Swiss Beats and Timbaland in partnership with Ciroc Vodka. You gotta say it because they put their shit everywhere. Frank's hot sauce, I put that shit on everything. Exactly. But anyway, after that we go into the big part, the part everyone loves, the cream de friche, if you will, of the cafeteria food. The rant of the week.
Damn.
Exactly.
I've heard of that one.
That's right. So, let's see. I think Did you go last week for the we streaming section?
I think I went first last week, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, I can go. I can go first this week. I'm with it.
Yeah, Edward, what have you been grabbing out the stream? Being a natural game bird, you're in the air, floating around. There's a stream. Whatever you're looking at, what have you been listening to, watching? Where you at?
Well, as far as the watching, I have been looking at a lot of video gameplay. Yeah, so right now I'm not really messing with Netflix or Amazon Music like that. Amazon Video, I'm sorry. Nor Hulu or Crunchyroll. I've been watching Twitch and YouTube. A lot of interviews. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know this, but I like music so much. I want to know the person that's making the music, because
you want to know the art behind the. I mean, you want to know the artist behind the art.
The art. Yeah, I love seeing their interviews. That is, if they give interviews. Weekend don't do that shit.
No, we don't. We don't do that over there.
So a lot of the times it's interviews on YouTube, primarily Breakfast Club, and a lot of Twitch TV. I'm a streamer myself, but I'm also trying to get better, and I want my stream to be better and to look better, and I want my gameplay to be better and my skill set to be better. So I look at other people's streams. I learn how they're doing things. I learn a lot of different phrases, terms, lingo, especially in the FGC world. For those of you who are not familiar with FGC, that's the fighting game community. MK, Tekken, Street Fighter. If you ain't heard of any one of those 3 fighting games, then you must have been in jail since the 70s.
King of Fighters.
Yeah, King of Fighters is another one. Yeah, all those.
Yeah, it's terrible.
So, that's... Right now I'm watching a lot of... let me see. Let me start with YouTube. Breakfast Club and 100 Thieves show. The 100 Thieves and Courage and Nate Shot show. They're 2 different things.
Oh, yeah, the Courage and Nate Shot show. Yeah, I like their little podcast show thing. Yeah, I like theirs. This is dope.
That shit is real good. If you guys haven't seen that, type in 100 Thieves on YouTube and just go to town.
Go to town.
Just go to town. You're going to enjoy yourself. Real good stuff. Now let's go to the music. Where do I begin? Let me see.
Where do you begin? I mean, you got to start somewhere. So you put the AirPods in, okay? You got them. You flip the case open, pull out the AirPods, and you put it in your ear, and it goes boom, whatever the fuck sound.
Here we go.
And then what's about to hit? What's about to play?
I'm gonna give it to y'all right now.
Apple Music library
minigun y'all right now.
Give it to us.
It's whirring up.
It's whirring
up. It's whirring up. I'm getting ready. It's whirring up. About to hit you with the pecan. Don't judge me, y'all. That's how I figure a gun sounds. I really haven't heard gunshots like that.
Shut the fuck up.
I think they sound like like that. That's when you know it's a good one too. That's all the gunpowder come out. But I've been listening to Megan Thee Stallion, Gucci Mane, Doja Cat, Billie Eilish, Amine, went to some Snoop Dogg, went to some Jeezy.
Oh, wow.
Went to some John Legend, then to Alicia Keys, then to Snoop Dogg, then to DMX, then to Rick Ross, and then to 2 Chainz, then to Jadakiss, and then to Fab. If y'all don't know who that is, that's Fabulous.
Oh.
You niggas that probably don't listen to rap probably know him from the Boost Chirp commercial, that holla back shorty. Ooh, holla back shorty. Ooh.
That was
For all y'all that know that song, shut up. That is not his hit. He has so many more hits.
Who, Fabulous?
So, yeah. That was completely for commercial and radio.
I was never really a Fabulous fan.
He makes some very good music. He's very lyrical.
Yeah,
I like the stories he tells.
Yeah.
He's if I had to explain him, like define him in a way, he is a battle rapper who made it to mainstream. You know, battle rappers are very good. They're clever. They're wise. They're smart. They're very good at wordplay, aggressiveness, lyrics, all of that. They're good at all of those things. The one thing that they're not good at is making a hit. That's the problem with battle rappers. And I feel like Fabulous is the battle rapper that found out how to make some hits. So
that makes sense.
Yeah, that's how I define him. You know, and if you guys didn't notice, all these people I mentioned, with exception to like the first 5, they were all in the Apple TVs, Apple Music's Verzuz. They all went against.
Oh yeah, they all did a Verzuz battle. Well, not all of them, but against.
Yep, I think the only one I mentioned that didn't do it was Megan Thee Stallion, Billie Eilish, and Amine. But John Legend, Alicia Keys, DMX, all them, they've all done Verzuz. I don't want to get into that too much because that's going to come back up. That's going to resurface later, you know. So we're gonna leave that in the water right now. We're gonna just drown that baby right now, and then it'll come back up, you know. So I'm gonna just leave it like that.
Like season 1, season finale of Ozark. something happens, babies and water.
Oh my god!
But just you know, don't say nothing else. Just watch the show.
Yeah, y'all need to watch that show.
But yes,
but that
okay, I get you. Yeah, because lately too, I've been watching a lot of YouTube and Twitch shit. You know, and it's not like, it's just what's freely available. Those are both free apps too.
Yeah.
You can have those for free. And yeah, they got a lot of stuff on there you can just watch. I don't know nobody that don't watch YouTube shit. You can get lost in YouTube for hours, days.
Yeah. Oh yeah, how do you think I found out about rock and roll? It was Kanye. Yeah. After watching Touch the Sky video and listening to what he said. And then it was like, oh shit. You know? My Aunt Pam picking up cigarettes now. Now my little cousin can't put down the cigarettes now. It was some shit like that. The job trying to fire him. Oh fuck, what was it? My Aunt Pam smoking them cigarettes now, and now my little cousin smoking them cigarettes now. Say the job trying to fire him now. Is it because his skin blacker than licorice now? I can't figure it out. It's sickening. Wow. That was the line. It was something along that line that made me be like, what the fuck did I just say? And I went to YouTube, watched him say it, worded in the whole video. And after that, I was lost. I had to be lost for at least 4 hours.
Yeah.
Because I went from Kanye to KRS-One. That whoop, whoop, that's the sound of the police. Then I went to Jay-Z. And then for some reason, do not ask me why, I went to Coheed and Cambria. Then I went to Gorillaz. And then I started going to fucking White Snake. Then I went to goddamn Beatles. And then I went to more Michael Jackson because I didn't listen to any other Michael Jackson than the hits. But what y'all don't know, fun fact, every fucking song is a hit. He don't make songs. Yeah, he just make hits.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, that's it. They didn't know that. He was like, I make hits.
Yeah.
From Gary, Indiana, bitch.
From Gary, Indiana.
Make hits. So, you know, that's I ain't trying to get too far down the rabbit hole, you know. I like oxtails. I don't like rabbits anyway.
That's terrible.
So, you know, it's your turn, Ted.
Okay.
What have you been streaming? Insert clever streaming analogy.
Oh my God. You know, I've been looking at a couple things. I've really been watching too many movies, too many films. But I've been, you know, gandering on the TV shows. I've been watching Girlfriends again. I'm on season 2 now. Girlfriend. Season 2, it kind of picks up. Like the story, it's starting to become like a storyline now. They had to recast Darnell, homeboy, Maya's husband.
Yeah.
It was at first it was Flex Alexander for like a couple episodes, and then it turned into the light skinned dude. I don't know his name, but he's very recognizable.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
I don't know his name. Where is he from? I don't know his name. Damn. But yeah, I've been watching Girlfriends. That's been funny. It's been getting a little storyline, being a little good. Also, what I've been watching on Disney Plus, what I've been kind of like liking, I've been falling asleep to it every night, is Ultimate Spider-Man. I think that came on. It was on Disney XD back in like 2012 or whatever.
Yep.
But it's funny to me. I don't know why I like it. It's real funny. The Avengers are all in there, and then they have like, what was it? White Tiger, Supernova. What's her name? No, wait, what's her name? White Tiger. What's her name?
Yeah, it was White Tiger.
Oh, it was White Tiger. Okay. White Tiger, Supernova,
Luke Cage.
Yeah, Luke Cage.
The Iron Fist.
Iron Fist, yes.
Those are his, I think, Web Warriors.
I don't know what they're called.
No, those ain't the Web Warriors. When you get to the Web Warriors, that's when it gets real good too.
Okay. Yeah, that's just his people that he with.
Yeah.
Then Iron Man pop in sometimes. Who else was in it? The Juggernaut was in there. Some Venom come through. But yeah, it's funny. It's like it's just a comic book show for, kids and cartoons, but it's something to wind down to, and I like it. Just to fall asleep. They have little jokes like here and out, like where Spider-Man is breaking the fourth wall and talking to the camera.
Yeah.
And they make little jokes that sometimes only like adults could get to. So the writers, I think, are really good. The comedy writers are good. I liked it. I really like it. So I've been watching that. Yeah, really, that's all I've been watching is really that and Girlfriends.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I haven't really been watching too many.
That's real good.
I've been going through The Leftovers, and I'm trying. I'm still going through it though. It's good though.
Here's hoping for you. I gave up on Lovecraft Country.
Oh no,
I'm done. I'm not. No.
I'm on episode 9 of Leftovers. It's good. There's a lot of questions that want to be answered, but it's very, very slow. Maybe that's why it just goes so slow. Might speed up later. But what were you about to say? Were you about to say something?
Oh yeah. 2 things. One, you talking about The Leftovers and like me just giving up on Lovecraft. It made me think. I was like, I need to watch The Last Man on Earth again.
Oh yeah, I know.
I never
that show was
it.
really funny. Though on Fox.
Yeah.
That show was hilarious.
If y'all haven't seen that, please watch it. First episode, he pulls up to the grocery store in a B-52 bomber.
Right, yeah. Didn't he pull up to the White House too? He's just throwing shit around and yeah, that
he
show's
takes
funny.
The fucking carpet.
Yeah.
The Oval Office carpet. Yeah, that shit is funny. It's what you would do if you're the only person.
I know. It's called Last Man on Earth for a reason.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the last man on Earth. Well, actually, he's not the last man on Earth. Spoiler alert. But yeah, it's funny. That show was really funny. It got canceled. I don't know why.
Oh, it did?
I think so. I don't think it's on still.
Oh, I thought it just ended.
I don't know, to be honest.
You could be right. But the other thing that I was going to say is I like that Spider-Man show that you're watching because they give they show a little spotlight. They shun a little spotlight on some of the not so famous superheroes and supervillains, which, in this day and age, I feel like this can be the first $1 trillion. Well, no, I think Apple's the first $1 trillion company. The entertainment business, like fucking Warner Bros. And Marvel Studios, all the Disney, like this, you guys can make an easy tea. Just doing an easy tea, making movies and TV shows and animated shows and films about the people that aren't so famous, like Cloak and Dagger. That was out. The Runaways. That was. I like when they do that. Show a little spotlight on the people that ain't as famous as like Superman, Batman, Spider-Man.
I mean, you gotta just do it right. That's the thing. Like, for example, they did it recently with New Mutants.
Yeah,
but it's not that they didn't do that movie right. I haven't seen the movie. I don't know if it's good or not, but they like gave up on it pretty much because they didn't know how to promote it or some reason. Like that movie was filmed like 2 years ago. That movie should have been out already, but it's just coming back out on like on like Voodoo and stuff like that, where you can rent it now. And plus the pandemic hit, so it definitely just put a wrench in everything. But it's just like they just didn't know how to promote it, and I think I like the ideas. The new, I mean, I liked X-Men, that whole universe, because it's real.
Oh my god, yes.
Mutants are minorities, okay?
Yeah.
and these people are trying to be like, yo, wait, you are a mutant? In X2, I just watched X2. The Bobby, homeboy, the Iceman.
Yeah,
they went to his mama's house, mom and daddy's house, with
fucking
all the mutants,
snitch ass, bitch ass niggas in the house.
And then the brother was like, "Oh hell no! I'm about to call the cops. We got a bunch of mutants in this house.
You don't know
There's a bunch of black mutants, black people in my house." And then one dude, the fire dude, got to fuck it up for everybody.
Yeah,
because everything was all good, and then he gonna fuck it up.
But I'm gonna be honest though, it's like. First of all, thank you for watching that. Again, thank you for realizing like what X-Men is about. Because someone, I can't remember who it was, but they compared Professor X and Magneto to the likes of Professor X being Martin Luther King Jr. wanting peace and just to live with you equally, and Magneto being Malcolm X. Like, you keep fucking pushing me, I'm dropping the fucking Empire State Building on everybody right now, including you. So I like that you noticed that, especially with Pyro. I used to be mad at him, but the nigga tired, bro. The man is tired. I'm trying to help.
Yeah.
I really am. Like, that's what happens when you no longer want you don't want equality no more. Now you want revenge.
Mm-hmm.
But please go ahead.
I need new X-Men content. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. They just gotta, like I said with New Mutants, and that's X-Men shit. They just gotta do it right.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out because that should look like a horror movie.
If you do it right, and you gotta pick the first step in doing it right is picking the right people, and that's like the biggest step in the world.
Right.
And you gotta pick the right people. Gotta do it right. I mean, I would be down for a TV show, like a HBO style, hour-long. Rated R X-Men, give me that. I'm down with that. I don't even need a movie. I can deal with that. Gritty, as fuck. Wolverine out here, like Logan, like in Logan, just killing people. Because in X2, when I was watching X2, Logan stabbed that man in the chest. Yeah, but like there was no blood at all, nothing. Mm-hmm. He just stabbed this man, and he falls. And there's no extra blood, no nothing coming out. I'm like, y'all haven't seen Logan. Everybody in this movie haven't seen what Wolverine actually do. Oh my god!
When he take that fucking that liquid cocaine,
he goes off like at the end. Oh my god! I want to rewatch Logan. I'm getting more into just the X-Men universe.
Yeah,
and I'm really liking it. I'm really digging it. But yeah, that's what I've been watching. Not to get too far off tangent. What I've been listening to, I haven't been listening too much. I'll make this quick. I've been listening to Meg. Good news. I haven't listened to all of it though, but it's good so far. What I've been listening to is good. The first song was a banger. I forgot what it's called. Something about the shots fired. Yeah, where she's mentioning all the stuff. That one's fire.
You're fired.
I mean, I guess if I want to be impartial, they both, Tori and Meg, they both had songs. The first album, on their respective albums, and each song was about the situation. They both like came with it, I guess. But anyways, I don't really care about that situation no more. I'm just wrap it up. Tell me about it at the end. Give me the synopsis at the end. Yeah, because I don't care right now. But yeah, I've been listening to Meg. Meg is good. My favorite song this week though is by this kid named DDG and this other kid named Blueface. Okay. Ooh. That's my favorite song of the week. Moonwalking in Calabasas.
Oh.
That beat, whatever, that guitar on that beat, and then he just like he kind of flowing with the beat and like melodically is really tight. Blueface. Okay.
Blueface, baby. Oh.
That's terrible. He kind of have a funny, like, what to expect from Blueface, not to take him seriously, not to be like, oh, if it's a boom bap type of beat, he about to come with it with the hard bars. No, it's none of that. So yeah, I liked it, but I like that song. That's my favorite song this week. Also honorable mentions, and also some, if you want to listen to some real rap raw, some hard bars. Russ got 2 new songs out that is just straight bars.
Stop playing.
Congrats freestyle, straight bars. If that's a freestyle, that's incredible. And then Who Wants What with Absol. Who Wants What with Absol. If you haven't seen that video, Edward, you too. You haven't seen that video, watch the video. Listen to these bars that this man is feeding you.
Oh, I'm gonna check it out right after this.
He's literally feeding you bar, and he's calling y'all out. Oh, I can't now. Every time I come up here, I'm like missing the line. But it was like something in the lines of like, y'all brag about how am I considered the cocky one when rap is all about braggadocio and stuff. But at the same time, y'all bragging about this. Y'all bragging about, these chains and these Rolexes and stuff. Yep. And I'm bragging about, my pieces of land that I own and my masters that I own. Your record head is out in Jamaica eating jerk chicken. That's one of the, oh my God, I couldn't. He was calling people out. I don't get the Russ hate. Maybe that's why they hate Russ. It's because he calling y'all out every time.
Oh, I'll explain it to you very quickly.
Give me quick. Give me something quick.
Okay, so what was that? 6 years ago?
When he first dropped?
No, it was when Lean and Xan and Molly was a big thing. Molly was just getting out the conversation, but Lean and like Xanax was the shit.
Yeah, probably 2015.
He was out here at I think it was a day and night festival when it was at Dodger Stadium, and he wore a shirt. This is the first instance. Okay?
Oh yeah.
And he was like, "How stupid do you have to be a type of person that want to take Lean and Molly?"
Yeah.
Shit, damn near all these rappers that are out now, and then they all do that. So they took that as, why you being an asshole? We just had someone die and shit. It was who died from that? It was like before Lil Peep. It was like a death before Lil Peep. I can't remember who it was, but it was someone dying off from that shit.
Yeah.
So that was one of the reasons. But then he comes to explain it. He was like, no, the people that need that shit, like Xanax and stuff, by all means, take it. It's there to help you. Yeah. But for the people that are taking the shit just because they heard it on Dirty Sprite 2.
Yeah, and recreationally.
And they're just taking, you're fucking dumb as hell. Why are you taking that? Do you not know what it does? So that's one instance. The second is his cocky like attitude. Because in just about, and if you listen to There Really Is a Wolf, my favorite project by him.
Yeah.
Till this date.
That's a really good project, especially because like he always says. I mean, that's probably why he considered cocky too, because he mastered and produced that whole thing.
Mix, master, produce, engineer, songwrite, made the beat. I do all of that.
He did that whole album, and the whole album is really good.
Yeah,
so, I mean, that's my thing with his cockiness.
Yeah,
rap. One thing is already cocky. Another thing, I'm putting out way better stuff than y'all, and I did it all by myself. All of it. Why would I not want to talk about that?
Exactly. He is what Conor McGregor was about 6 years ago. Y'all know what I'm saying, people. He was able to talk his shit and back it up. Why would I not say I'm the best? Who am I signed with? What producer I got in the studio I got to pay? What engineer? What songwriters I have? It's all Russ. It's all he built it up from the ground up. So yeah, I always hated that he got that type of flack because I like that attitude. If you feel you're very good at something and you can defend that, die on that hill and let other people know, especially in rap.
Especially.
What's going on? Yeah.
That's just. Yeah, Russ is that. Them 2 songs are fire. So yeah, after this era, you should definitely listen to that.
I'm sad that he's already announced his retirement.
Oh really? Didn't he say a couple albums? He's
after he released Zoo, he said, y'all got 2 more albums out of me and then I'm done. And we're about to get the first one, so it's about to be it. Yeah, it's like, but I get it. Yeah, I get it.
Oh yeah, exactly. I definitely get it. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been listening to, what I've been watching, been liking. But I guess we can now talk about what companies and award people think that other people are listening to. Because if y'all haven't known, the Grammy nominations came out today. And me and Edward had a chance to review them, and I'm just going to cut to the chase. We need to change something. We need to do something because they're not picking the right music. They're not picking what we listening to. We and not even we as black people. We as just people.
Yeah,
regular people as Americans. Yeah. They're not picking what we listen to. I mean, some of these nominations are just some of the people that didn't get nominated are befuddling, to say the least. Ooh, that's a nice one. Befuddling. It's 4 syllables. Y'all ain't heard that one.
I have not heard that one.
Y'all heard that one, but even if y'all didn't hear that one, y'all heard it here first, even though you heard it before, but y'all heard it here first.
That sounds like something I can like dip my chicken tenders in if I'm like
some befuddling.
Like if I go to Armenia, and they got chicken tenders. They got ranch, ketchup, honey mustard, befuddling. Let me get some of that befuddling shit. Let me see what y'all about.
I'll be like, wait, let me get some befuddling.
Yeah, let me see what y'all about. Don't be stingy. Let me see, bro.
If y'all got ranch, honey mustard, barbecue, hot sauce, and some befuddling, like, wait, what is that?
Let me get one.
Just give me a tender. Let me just dip it. Don't even give me a house. Let me just see.
Yeah, let me see what that is.
That's funny. That's two different. Not to get on two different big of a tangent, but that's two different like types of people. It's like they want to try some shit like that, or the people that go to a different restaurant, they see everything and it's a little weird, little too much for them, I guess, and they just go chicken tenders, fries. Yeah, I want to go. I want to see what's popping. What y'all got? Let me see. That's trash. That's trash. That's good. That's
pretty good. Yeah.
That's real good. That's terrible. Y'all stupid. But
if I got a day off of work, then I don't mind trying something new. Because worst case scenario, I'm just gonna be on the toilet.
There it is.
That's always my thing. I'll try it on my day off.
Try it on my day off. Yeah. You got easy access. But yeah, these Grammy nominations. Okay, let's just start. We're gonna start off real quick from the top. Let's start off with album of the year. Who they pick to have the album of the year is Chilombo by Jhené Aiko. Okay.
Black Pumas by Black Pumas.
Yeah, Black Pumas by Black Pumas. I mean, I don't know who Black Pumas is. I'm going to listen to him though. I'm going to listen to him after. Everyday Life, a Coldplay album. I like Coldplay. I didn't even know Coldplay released a goddamn album this year.
Right.
Jesse Volume 3, I'm guessing, by Jacob Collier.
Yep.
I haven't really heard of him. He might be good, maybe not be good. I don't know. I can't call it. Women in Music Part 3 by Haim. I like Haim. I remember I liked one of their songs that they made this year. I think they're sisters, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I believe so, brand. Yes.
Future Nostalgia, Dua Lipa. Now, this is the first one. No, the second one, because I like Chilombo. But this album I really fucking love. Because it's a bomb-ass pop album. Dua Lipa's coming for y'all hoes. I'm just telling y'all. Dua Lipa's out here. 2 albums back to back. Hollywood's Bleeding, Post Malone. I don't want to hear that shit.
Why is that on here for 2021?
Exactly. I mean, like, I like Circles for the month that I listen to it, and then I'm done. Yeah. I don't really like. I'm not a Post Malone person, I guess. I like some of his songs. And then Folklore by the GOAT. I mean, if you don't know, y'all know who it is. Folklore, come on, y'all know who it is.
Folklore, come on
now. Is Dua Lipa got to fight somebody to be the queen of pop, and it's might as well be Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
So yeah, Folklore by Taylor Swift. Now all of these albums, I'm sure, are fine. Chilombo is fire. Future Nostalgia is fire. Hollywood's Bleeding trash. Folklore is cool. I haven't listened to some of them, some of the other ones, but one or two, honestly. 2 glaring albums are missing from this freaking list. 2 of them. One of them is friend of the podcast. I'm actually making him a friend of the podcast because we say him every fucking week. It's Abel Tesfaye The Weeknd.
Yeah.
Now, that man made one of the biggest albums of the year. Abel Tesfaye and the other album is My Turn by Lil Baby.
Ooh.
Both of them, the biggest albums of the year, biggest selling albums of the year. That's what everyone's pretty much listening to. And they're not even going to be nominated. for album of the year. Lil Baby didn't even get nominated for like anything. Barely. I don't even think he's on here at all.
I don't believe so. No. Let me look through it.
I don't think he's in here at all. Don't even go to the rap categories because it's crazy. But it's not crazy. There are some gems in here that I like. Like, for example, Giveon getting nominated for the best R&B album, which is amazing. I feel so happy for him. Mm-hmm. That man should get it because my album of the year's nominations I'll put Giveon in there. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But some of these shits are not good.
Okay.
Song of the year being like Black Parade, The Box, with Roddy Ricch, that's cool. Cardigan with Taylor Swift. Okay. Circles and Post Malone. I don't like that. I don't like that song anymore.
Horrible.
Don't Start Now, Dua Lipa. Everybody not everybody like that song. Everybody's heard that song. It's probably everywhere. Everything I Wanted, Billie Eilish. That's fire. Her and I Can't Breathe with her, and If the World Was Ending with Julia Michaels. I don't really
never heard I Can't Breathe. People. Lil Baby's only nominated for one thing: best rap performance for The Bigger Picture.
And he got to get that one. That was one of his guarantees. One.
Yeah,
so
right.
If he don't get that one, then what? And then go down to the rap one. Let's just go down to just the rap. Let's just focus on the rap real quick.
We can go that. We can do that.
Because you got to see. First of all, okay, the best rap album there, or let's start with best rap song. The best rap songs, the nominations are The Bigger Picture by Lil Baby. Fire. If y'all haven't seen that video is real good.
It is.
Black Lives Matter and all that. That video's dope.
Yeah.
The Box, Roddy Ricch. That's a guarantee. That should have definitely been in there. The song was number one for so long. Laugh Now, Cry Later, Drake. Okay, I ain't got no qualms. If
Who Drizzy told this nigga he can go to the Nike fucking headquarters? That's my problem.
Yeah.
Don't wake me up.
Well, Nike fucking told him.
Shit. Come on, let me come through.
No. No. Laugh Now, Cry Later. Drake and Lil Durk. That's cool. Rockstar, The Baby and Roddy Ricch. I didn't really like that Rockstar that much. Like honestly at all. I don't like that song.
It got burned out for me personally.
I don't like that song. So yeah, we are Rockstar and then Savage, Meg, and Beyonce. Honestly, this is a good category. I kind of agree with all of these. With best rap song, that's good. Best rap album is where it gets like. Wait, did y'all listen to rap this year? Black Habits by D Smoke. That's cool. I haven't listened to it, but I like D Smoke.
I like it.
Alfredo, Freddie Gibbs and the Alchemist. This is the one that better fucking win. This album, I listen to this album. I listen to this album all the time. This album is really good.
I haven't listened to it.
And that shout out Freddie Gibbs. Freddie Gibbs got a Grammy nomination. That's Gangsta Gibbs.
For real.
Jay Electronica, A Written Testimony. I don't
very, very good. Because if I'm not mistaken, A Written Testimony is it's not a collab album, but shit, you can almost call it that. They probably not a collab album by like one small qualification. Because it's him and Jay-Z.
Oh, really?
Throughout most of it, yeah, it's pretty good. A coworker of mine, shout out to Anthony, he put me onto that, and it's very good.
I've never really listened to a lot of Jay Electronica, honestly. And then Nas's King's Disease. Excuse me.
So you got gout on there.
I haven't listened to that either.
Nothing but facts said here at the 10 Ed show. That's the King's Disease. It's literally gout. But that's a good album too.
And then Royce the 5'9", the Allegory.
All right, now wait one goddamn minute here. So y'all reached all the way that back, and then y'all had to go elbow deep into the Shady Aftermath roster, and y'all went for Royce.
But they couldn't nominate Baby, none of the babies, the Baby or Lil Baby, and they couldn't for best rap album. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
This is like, where's
what rap
Lil Baby
are they listening to?
Like, yeah.
Like I said, I personally think Freddie Gibbs Alfredo should win because that album is really fucking good.
Honestly,
and I listen to it over and over.
I think I'll be happy if any one of these guys win. Because I like D Smoke. D Smoke has that line where he says Spike Lee your dreams and Bruce Lee your tantrums.
Oh yeah,
I love that line.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not too familiar with The Alchemist, unless we talking anime, then we can go for 3 hours on today's. But I fuck with Freddie Gibbs. To see him going from having a person smoke like some actual, what was that, meth, some crystal meth in a video to being nominated.
Yeah, that was crack.
Oh yeah, so he's from Gary, Indiana. Michael warned y'all niggas about that. I'm from Gary, Indiana, bitch.
Gary, Indiana.
You think I'm the only one? No, I'm 1 of 1, but we got a lot. He told y'all, and this is one. And Jay Electronica. Okay, so I fuck with Jay Electronica really because of his affiliation with Kanye. And I like his voice. He's a very good, I would say, MC. He's someone to take more serious. Rap wise or entertaining wise, I don't go to him, but if I'm trying to get some knowledge dropped on me, bam, Jay Electronica and like Big Crit. Those are 2 people I feel like they're in that category, but they don't get that limelight like that.
I like
King's. Yeah, right. King's Disease. I fuck with it, but his best album to me now, my favorite is what is it, Nasir's Son?
Nasir's Son?
Yeah, it'll probably be Stillmatic, but I'm still coming off of that pressure of people saying I couldn't be a Jay-Z fan and a Nas fan. So
yeah, I
ain't really giving him like more. All of his records, I think I heard probably one time. I haven't given him all a re-listen to.
Yeah, I get it.
Then this Allegory. I mean, no disrespect to Royce, but what? 50. This best rap album for albums containing at least 51% playing time of new rap recordings. That's what's on here, ladies and gentlemen, for the Grammys website. Which one of you motherfuckers is listening to the Allegory? I just want to know at this point. I'm very inquisitive now.
There's some niggas listening to Royce the 5'9", you know what I'm saying?
Michigan ain't that big, so
that's terrible.
It can't be just Michigan. It can't just y'all shit. Y'all ain't bumping sicko mode no more. Y'all just gave up on that.
Yeah, they just gave up on that.
Trippie Redd dropped some shit too, y'all. I'm just surprised. I mean, big ups. You cut through the cheese and you got to the top. Woo! You the bread, but
exactly. I mean, and then the other ones in the rap categories is like best rap performance, and that one seems a little better. We got Deep Reverence, Big Sean and Nipsey Hussle. Bop by DaBaby. There's DaBaby. What's Poppin' by Jack Harlow. There we go. Get them in there. Get the man in there. Bigger Picture by Lil Baby. And yeah, is that his only one? That's his only nomination?
That's his only nomination.
Savage, Megan Thee Stallion, and Pop Smoke, Dior. That's his only nomination too. He didn't even get nominated for Best New Artist, which I thought he should have gotten and should have won. Because when we shoot for the moon, aim for the moon, shoot for the moon, aim for the stars, is the second biggest album of the year.
Yep.
I mean, I just don't. I don't get it. They not keeping. It's like they ain't listening to the streets almost. But it's not even just black folks. It's like people. Yeah. Everybody's listening to Pop Smoke. I guess in our age group. I guess. I mean, but it's number one everywhere on Apple Music, on Spotify. I don't know.
It's
it's not like it's not good or something like just because it's number one. It's just because it's poppy. No, it's fucking good music.
Yeah,
y'all just ain't.
It's horrible. This is what I think needs to happen. The Grammys is going on what is this, the 76?
60 something.
60 something. Okay, so let's just round up to 70 years. 70 years, so we're gonna take 20. Yeah, 60. Oh, 63rd.
63rd.
Okay, so what's 40 years ago from 2000? Is that 1967? 1960? Gotcha. 63rd. From 2000, yeah. Because 63rd, so I'm just trying to do the math on when the Grammy
1957.
Oh, okay, 1957. So we're going off of the parameters of that were set back in 1957, back when Jim Crow was fucking around.
Yeah.
Back when, it was black and brown, black and white going against each other. It's what I'm trying to tell y'all people is it was a certain set in the era where you didn't see the full scope and spectrum of what can be done in music.
Yeah.
A lot of black artists didn't get the credit that they deserve. A lot of what's the name? A lot of songwriters, a lot of engineers, a lot of black, brown, Asian. It was very white male dominated. So they set the standards and they set the fucking prerequisites and the qualifiers to even be on this type of list. And I feel like we're still going with that. Like what's going on? Like this we shouldn't be doing that. Santana is, if I'm not mistaken, a Mexican guitarist. Does some of the best guitar work you will ever hear.
Mm-hmm.
He's done a lot on some rap tracks. Who else we got? Kanye changed the game. Drake changed the game. Jay-Z changed the game. Public Enemy changed the game. So I'm just trying to let y'all know. I feel like the Grammys are still going off of a old type of preliminaries and like this is what it has to be in order to meet the standards of even being nominated for a Grammy.
Yeah, exactly.
And I feel like we still
antiquated. It's just
we
not
got those old ass people. Yeah,
especially
I like that
streaming.
Word. Yeah, it's Antifa. That's and so it just they need to fix that. We need a new roster of people. And so we got to get the Antifa out, get the new roster of people in, and they need to have an updated set of like qualifiers and rules. Because streaming alone, that
changed the music industry 3-4 years ago. So y'all gotta change with it too.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
And I feel like they haven't. I don't want the nigga who knew F. Scott Fitzgerald, the guy who wrote the fucking Great Gatsby, to be on the board of the Grammys. I don't want. He don't know good music like that. He don't even know that Kanye got a group called Good Music.
Damn,
shit! I don't want that dude. Yeah, no.
So why is he even up here?
Yeah, why is he still here? Retire him. Give him a severance package. This is why we got to get rid of Antifa, people. Y'all are fucking up my music. I don't see Weeknd nowhere on this list.
Exactly.
Let me go to country because let's see.
I mean, Luke Combs might as well be on there.
They ain't got no Luke.
Oh, and then another one.
Kane Brown ain't on country.
I forgot another aspect of it. Another artist called the Grammys out too. We might be on the Grammys for a little bit, but because the Weeknd. I don't know if you saw it. I think you saw it, Edward. He posted on Instagram that y'all corrupt, y'all owe me transparency, owe my fans transparency, and just and the industry. Because like, what are y'all doing? How are y'all picking this? The Weeknd had one of the biggest albums. He's about to do the Super Bowl, and he doesn't have not one single nomination. Okay, so that's one. But then that's one artist who got befuddled. That one came up again, again with the Grammys in general. But then another one, light-skinned man Justin Bieber. Okay. He called the Grammys out too because he got nominated. He's mad that he got nominated because
he mad that he got nominated.
Yeah, because where is it at? Changes. Yeah, Changes is nominated for Best Pop Vocal Album. But he said exactly what I told him to do. He did exactly what I told him to do. And thank you, JB. You've been listening. He listens to the Ted Net Show. Because he said, he posted on his Instagram that while I am grateful for the nomination, this is not no fucking pop album. This is an R&B album. Because I invented R&B because of R&JB.
R&JB.
There it is. Yeah, I knew that from day one that this ain't no pop album. This is an R&B album. This new Ariana album is not a pop album. Yeah. I mean, it's pop because Ariana made it. It's pop because Justin Bieber made it. But if you listen to it, it ain't a pop album. Like you said, it says right here, for albums containing at least 51% playing time of new pop vocal recordings.
Yeah.
there is 51% playing time of R&B vocal recordings on that motherfucker.
It's a very thin line between pop and every other genre of music, and that nigga
sometimes it's just skin color shit.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, but I believe like it's a very thin line between pop and every other genre of music, and that nigga that is friends or was friends with F. Scott Fitzgerald can't see that well.
Exactly.
Y'all need to get him out.
I mean, how many times have you heard The Weeknd is, he's not a pop artist, he's an alternative R&B artist or something?
Oh my god,
he just can't be just a straight up pop artist.
Yeah,
because he's a black male.
He's an urban alternative.
Yeah, he's urban alternative. He's top of the urban charts. Top of the
Tyler the Creator said it best. He said urban is a nicer way of saying black or nigga. And it was just shit. He called it right on the dot, like urban contemporary, Breland. Why? Because he's a black country artist.
Exactly.
What are you talking about? What? No, he's just a country artist. He's just
he's just an artist.
Yeah, take that shit out. Man. I'm glad you told me that about JB. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he posted it. It's on his Instagram. If you look at it, it's just like, he just said like, I'm grateful for everything. I'm grateful for the nomination. Thank you. Yeah. But like, this ain't what you say it is. Especially nowadays, it's just not what you say it is. Especially in music. I mean, they're making folklore. What is folklore? Is not even a pop album. Folklore is a folk album. It's in the fucking thing.
In the title.
So why is Cardigan nominated for best pop solo performance? It's not a pop album. It's not a pop song.
We gonna move on Cardigan because I'm ready to talk about Cardigan.
Oh yeah, we can talk about Cardigan.
Okay, go. I'm gonna just chime in. Nah, I'm gonna just chime.
I mean, it's dope. I mean, I like T Swift's little thing, whatever she was doing, but I didn't listen to it all the time though.
I don't think she should be nominated at all for anything.
Oh, this year.
I think that is not a good album at all. I believe it's a good album in the sense that she was trying something like different. Just going with her heart. But if we talking pop, country, or R&B, folklore doesn't hit the mark.
I mean, if you got to take somebody out, if other people have been snubbed and stuff, you got to take people out, and I'm down to take a little Cardigan out of there.
I'm down to take that.
Sorry, Wendy. She's about to kill you right now.
What list was she on? What is this? Taylor Swift.
Oh yeah, pop solo performance. Yeah,
pop solo. Okay, so that could be why.
I mean, she's also nominated for like Song of the Year too.
Yeah, I don't. She didn't hit as hard, and
she normally does.
Yeah, like maybe it's me. Maybe it's personally me because I think 1989 is like her best thing. Like I put a pin in the cork board. Like that's her pinnacle. That's right there. Her and Big Sean's Dark Sky Paradise. They're right next to each other. Right at the top. Y'all at the top. Y'all better stop now. I'm just saying. But no one wants to listen to me. All right, cool. But yeah, I think she should be in this.
But yeah, I mean, since we ragging on the Grammys, because it is trash this year, there are some bright spots. I do want to mention that.
Yeah.
Like for best R&B album, my boy Giveon is nominated. Okay. He went from 230. Watch me on the song on Chicago Freestyle on Drake's album to getting nominated as on the Grammys. Like that's crazy. Hey, that album is flawless. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's only 7 tracks. Yeah. 7-8 tracks. Take Time is fire. Absolutely beautiful.
I like the album. I just wish there was more album to this.
There was me too. I do too. And then another thing that now I'm gonna rag on Giveon real quick, Giveon, just real quick. Let me just rag on you real quick, Giveon. You released a second album, little EP, Giveon, and it was only 3 songs, Giveon, and those 3 songs, the one of them was a fucking intro, so it's just a skit. So you gave me 2 songs, Giveon, and you're gonna try to package it up like a fucking album so I can stream it a lot. I get it. I'm not mad at you actually, because if I worked for you, I would have told you to do that same shit. But I wouldn't have told you to make it a 3 songs and then make the first song a whole intro. It's a whole skit. Gibby, what is this? Come on, you just gave me 2 songs basically. Don't give me a whole EP and try to promote it and try to go on Jimmy Fallon and try to promote it. And anyways.
I just want to give you your time because I feel you on that.
That was just real quick, but I'm happy for the man. Let me start it right there. I'm happy for the man. He got his nomination.
You just wish that he gave more, right?
You just wish that he gave more. And his next album, which is going to be probably quote unquote his debut album, better have 15 songs at least. Oh, 15. and I better not have heard one of them yet.
You better just throw that shit out on a Tuesday afternoon.
Exactly.
Just feel like, here y'all go.
I know I fucked up. Here y'all go. But yeah, Take Time is in there. Best progressive R&B album, and I think they're nominated for a lot of other stuff too. Chloe and Haley, they got nominated. They got also nominated for Do It. I don't know which category it is though. Oh yeah, it's right here. Best R&B song. Yeah, there it is. Do It. Is that one R&B song? Maybe, but not really. Scott Storch. Oh, I didn't know Scott Storch was in there. Yeah, Victoria Monet. Look at that name in there.
Oh, she wrote.
Yeah, she wrote on Do It.
Oh, okay.
She's a songwriter on Do It.
That's what's up. See that? And that's something. Let me just rag on that real quick. For all y'all who be tripping about people that ain't writing their music, especially in the rap category.
Ooh, that's big.
Y'all do know there's writers for hire. You know when I realized this? When I watched Snoop Dogg's documentary, Reincarnated. As he was writing songs, and you know when they pan the camera over to people, they be like, oh, this is Snoop Dogg, rapper, entrepreneur. Oh, this is fucking DJ Khaled, the producer. Oh, this is Miley Cyrus, singer, country star, Hannah Montana. They went to 3 other niggas in the studio. Oh, this is Sarah, writer. Oh, this is fucking Michelle, writer. This is fucking Frederick, writer. Mm-hmm. No one brought that up. That he had writers in the studio.
Yeah.
No, and I just wanted to talk about that. Writers, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Okay. There's writers and then performers. Okay. Not all writers can make that shit pop. That's why that's why they're writers. Got niggas like fucking Roddy Ricch and Drake and Trippie Redd. All these niggas, they make it pop. I'm sorry for putting you in that category, Drake. I'm gonna take you out. And you got niggas like Big Sean and Roddy Ricch and Trippie Redd.
Big Sean.
And he was the replacement. Yeah, because the nigga didn't listen to me. I said, bro, stop while you ahead and get these M's. And he said, nah, I'm gonna come what I decided. But I decided not to listen to your ass. If that's what you're gonna do. If that's what you're gonna do, but he getting better. Detroit too,
Yeah, Detroit too. Yeah.
Yeah, we called. We reconciled.
We had a meeting.
Yeah, you feel me? Whew.
And then I think my last little bright spot for the Grammys is Tame Impala. He got nominated. Yeah, that's my shit.
What's that album cover with the ball and it's like going through some sand or something?
Yeah, currents. Or is it or the sand one? There's like the ball going through like it looks like a waveform. It looks all yeah, that's Currents.
2 things. 1, that's one of the greatest album covers of all time in my life. 2, every time I see it, I think my body releases some type of chemical that gives you the same feeling you get when you take like acid tab or something. Mm-hmm. I see the fucking cover and I just think, burn, 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 and I'm like, God, I feel so good.
Yeah, it look like it's moving and shit.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, the cabinets are talking. They're fluctuating. It's like, whew, it's like, wow.
We'll put on some Tame and Triple O balls. That's definitely.
That seemed like a good time.
It seemed like a great time.
Vibe out with your monsters, people. Just vibe out with them.
Vibe out with your monsters.
Vibe out with your monsters, people. Come on. Y'all keep saying power of beats all. The power of vibe beats all. I'm gonna just let you know right now.
Vibe out with your monsters and your trauma. Just vibe out with them.
Vibe out with them and reconcile with them. You know. Speaking of reconcile, that brings us to the next segment, the versus battle. You know, so more specifically, the versus battle with Gucci Mane and Jeezy.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Well, wait, hold on. Are we ready to move on to this? Or did you want to touch on the Grammys a little bit more?
Oh, no, you good. Yeah, you good.
All right, cool. So, if y'all didn't know, Gucci Mane and Jeezy and T.I. were originally going to be doing the newest versus battle that was set to air on November 19th, last Wednesday, I want to say. Is that when the 19th was? I think it's last Wednesday. And prior to that, you know, a lot of people were sending in comments and DMs to the IG page at Verzuz, Timbaland and Swiss Beats, because they are the creators and hosts of it. And they was all like, T.I. and Jeezy cool, but it would be something if you can get Gucci Mane and Jeezy. Well, they heard them. They heard the streets, and they gave them what they want. A call was made to Gucci Mane, and he accepted it. For those of you who don't know how important this was and how scary this was at the same time, Gucci Mane and Jeezy are two, you know, you can call them trap artists. You can call them, you know, they were both dope dealers and shit, and they grew up in Atlanta and all that. And at one point in time, they were cool with each other. But around 2005, Jeezy put out a hit on Gucci Mane. And some people actually tried to fulfill that hit. The details of it being $10,000 for him, and you got to bring me Gucci Mane's chain. So, you know, this was something that, if I'm not mistaken, Jeezy said on the radio. So, you know, Ted, I believe that's what kind of saved him from some prison time.
Mm-hmm.
Is that he inadvertently put out a hit, and it was like made to look like a joke, but niggas really tried to go kill Gucci Mane.
Yeah.
Some things happened. Gucci Mane was threatened by a person, and he ended up killing that person. And he served time for it. So let's fast forward to now, last week. They're in the same room for the first time ever in over 15 years. And you're looking at a man who put a hit out to get you killed.
Man.
And y'all are performing a versus battle.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end, it was very good because they reconciled. In the beginning and middle, though, you know, Gucci Mane. Ted, have you seen the versus battle?
Yeah, I was watching it.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was trying
towards the middle, they started like, you know, getting into it a little bit.
Yeah,
because the song came up.
Truth. You know, Truth is a song about Gucci Mane and how he killed the guy that Jeezy, you know, air quote unquote, sent to go kill him.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, he tells the truth. He's like, yeah, I shot him and all that. You know, send him back in a box. That's what I do. And other than that song, he was just sending shots at Jeezy the entire night. You know, he playing B-sides. Jeezy over here trying to play hits because Jeezy must be a fan of the show because he know I likes the vibe. Like, you know, my nigga Ed over there, you know, he almost got suspended for 2 weeks for wearing my shirt in high school. He didn't even know who a nigga was. So let me go ahead and give him a cool little vibe before he got to go work. So, you know, he hit me with stuff, standing ovation, Trap or Die, you know, I seen it all that shit, all there, you know, go crazy. R.I.P. I just killed the club, you know. He hit me with some shit, lose my mind. He hit me with vibes, you know, Air Forces. Gucci over here, I guess he must not like me. He must think I was part of Jeezy's camp. Because he done fucked up my vibe to it. His first song was a freestyle. Fun fact. None but facts told here at the Ted Ned Show. His first song was a freestyle, and it was the trap game hard, the rap game easy. This is round one of Gucci Mane versus Jeezy. And he just started talking about him and like, oh, is that Is that someone? Is that some type of bitch that I see on Nishi Dick? Oh no, that's Jeezy. He the only one bitch wearing all the dresses, acting like a snitch. Like he was just basically dissing him throughout the entire Verzuz battle.
Yeah,
and I get it. I want to let y'all know here and now. I don't get it because I've never been threatened like that, but I get it. The anger that you must have. And he said it was when Jeezy called him to extend the olive branch to come on. He was like, I'd do it if I can perform the truth and shit. I'm telling the truth. I'm singing the truth. I'm rapping the truth. So other than that, I feel like I would also send out some diss. I would play my diss songs and I would feel a type of way. How would you feel? I mean, I'm trying to vibe, but you tried to kill me, bro. Of course, I'm about to call you a bitch. I'm about to call.
yeah,
yeah.
I'm about to. Yeah, exactly. I'm about to come with it.
Jail time for this shit because of you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm about to do some man. But how you feel, Ted? I'm just going off on a bit.
No, I like what you saying. I mean, you said pretty much all I wanted to say about it because it's they wanted to, it's real life shit. This ain't no, bar for bar type of beef. This was real street beef. I mean, they probably died. There's probably other people that probably died because of this.
Yeah,
we don't even know about.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah, like his his underlings, or people who under him and stuff. Somebody else probably got killed in retaliation for Gucci killing that person.
Yeah, most likely. Definitely.
So yeah, this is real life shit, and that ain't, and it's crazy, and it's dope to see two dudes they come out of that, get rich, and kind of like honestly just squash it or something, or like figure something out. Like I don't know, it's commendable.
Yeah,
to them, so they can be in the same room and kind of forget about it, even though somebody did lose their life. Like then the person that lost their life was like, well, damn.
Shit. Y'all friends now?
Yeah, y'all friends. Well, goddamn.
Oh my God.
But it's I liked it too. Yeah. I thought it was a good the reason why I think Verzuz is so good because they get good duos together, and that's a real good duo.
Yeah. That really was. That was a very good one. I'm happy they reconciled. Or, Jeezy was interviewed after and he was all like, I think this is the first step to us like doing a full reconciliation. Yeah. I don't think we're there just yet, but I think we're at least on speaking terms.
Exactly.
We can see each other. We ain't tripping off of that no more.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll get better. That'll be great. It'll be a great example to these kids that's out here just wilding and killing each other. It was only last week that Ted and I told you about what King Von, MO3, Benny the Butcher got shot, Boozy got shot. Like all this shit was happening. So this will be a great way to set an example.
Exactly.
It's just I feel like it's going to be very hard for Gucci Mane to do it because
he was talking.
The Bible said, forgive the people, forgive your enemies, but you.
Yeah, he was talking shit.
Yeah, you almost got me killed. But
yeah.
But it was good. It was pretty good.
That's good. I like that. Yeah, it was good.
I caught half a vibe, I was wearing the Travis Scott J's on my left foot, but I had on New Balances on my right. So I caught half a vibe,
Caught half of them.
Just half a vibe.
Well, I think it's a part of that time of the show where we got something to say. Something to get off our chest, something to let us, get the stress off of people. What we got to say? It's rant time. It's time for the rant. You got to rant up. Now, listen. Do I want to start? Who do you want to start? I think you can start because I don't even know if I did it. I don't even know who went first last week.
I think I don't know, but I'll definitely.
Let's lead us off, Edward. What do you got to get off? What is about this week that you got to get off your chest? What is it about this week, Edward? Tell us.
Not too much. Wow, like, okay, how do I put this?
Mm-hmm.
How do I put this?
Just put it how it is. Put it exactly how it is.
Okay. He had a bad season right now. Not a bad season. He going through some things right now.
Oh my God.
But God damn it, Lamar is not a fucking horrible quarterback. Y'all gonna stop that
Oh my God.
okay? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Ravens quarterback. Black man.
Black man.
Very strong jawline and chin line to the fact that it kind of makes me a little intimidated. But I still fuck him up. But anyway, yeah. Come on. Okay, so through an interception. You know, some things are happening. Okay, we
lost 4 times. They 6-4 right now. So what?
Yeah. So what? We good. You know, this is the safety net that I use when it comes to football because I haven't been paying attention to too much football lately. You know, but this is always the scapegoat. You know. But how them Cowboys doing? You know, we ain't them Cowboys though. Are we them Cowboys? Yeah, we ain't the Steelers, but we ain't the Cowboys.
No, we not the Cowboys.
You know, right now. So
yeah, that is the scapegoat because like everybody talk about your team, but then all of a sudden you be like, "Well, how about them Cowboys?"
Yeah, but how about the Cowboys?
Because they always trash.
Yeah,
that's terrible.
It won't even be with a Cowboy fan. It'll be somebody who fucking go for the Seahawks. Talking shit,
exactly.
Lamar, but I know we doing a little. We've been messing up a little bit lately. Ain't nothing that's not a big deal. We can fix it, but them Cowboys, do they got a warranty on all that broke shit over there? They need to fix it. So it ain't nothing too big of a rant. It ain't nothing too personal, I would say. But just
get off Lamar Jackson's back.
Yeah,
leave the man alone. I mean, because you know he's been doing pretty good this season.
Yeah, he's doing all right. He's doing all
right. You know,
fantasy league though. I almost had to take him out and put Big Ben in.
Oh, yikes! Can't call it. Big Ben been tearing it up.
Yeah. Now he got to fight against COVID. So I don't know how that game gonna go. Hopefully he make it out though. You know,
I don't know how that game will go.
Yeah.
But he still hasn't. You know, he says still hasn't done some stuff, but he's out there. That's Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, he out there.
He's changing the league with every pass.
Exactly. You know, we still dual quarterbacking it out here. You know, a little bit. You know, a little tag on razzle. You know, just a little something light. We just ain't
something light for the
we ain't where we need to be. But I mean, hey,
we here.
A wild card can come up real quick. You
know, that's what we're shooting for.
I mean,
I think that was Pop Smoke's album. Shoot for the moon, aim for the wild card. That's what.
I mean, we 6-4. Like we gotta.
Or is it shoot for the? I think it's shoot for the stars, aim for the moon. I think that's what the thing is. I don't know what it is.
I think
shoot for the moon, aim for the star. I think it's shoot for the stars, aim for the moon. Yeah,
that would make more sense because the stars are past the moon, right?
I don't fucking know.
You want to go to the stars,
I'm not Hillary Swank in a way.
You want to go to the stars, but the moon is a good start. No, you know what? Nope. I'm calling fraud on Pop Smoke. That I just realized something. I'm gonna give y'all another freebie. The Lamar one was a freebie. Lamar Jackson's a freebie. Here we go. Shoot for the stars, aim for the moon. Don't y'all goddamn act like that was his thinking. Kanye came up with that.
Oh.
Shoot for the stars, so if you fall, you'll land on a cloud. If y'all don't give Kanye this credit and leave Lamar alone,
that's your rants.
That is it. That the shoot for the star one felt a little ill-timed now that I said it, but I had to say it
You
because
had to get it off. Hey, you got to get it off your chest.
gotta
That's
get
what
off.
this.
Yeah.
That's
The
what this
hard one
time is for.
perfect, more perfect.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna just say it right now. You shoot for the stars. So if you fall, you land on the cloud.
There it is. There it is.
I feel like you got a more powerful one than me though for this week.
No, I ain't got nothing powerful. It's something light though. It's just
Grass tastes bad.
there it is. There, might as well end it right now.
That's my rant.
But no, my rant is nothing. I'm making a real quick one, like you too. It's nothing too big, but it's just something I got to get off my chest. I guess it's really about these Trump people. Here we go. It's really about y'all and really how y'all are talking about Harry Styles on a goddamn Vogue magazine. Now, if you didn't, the Trump people, the conservative people, I guess you could say, more specifically, Candace Owens and Ben Shapiro.
Please don't paraphrase what you about to say next, because she a cunt.
Oh yeah, Candace Owens. Yeah, she's terrible.
I'll say it right. I don't care how much y'all hate that word. She's a fucking cunt.
Yeah, she's terrible.
But yeah, I don't want to interrupt no more. Please,
basically, what happened? Harry Styles was on the cover of Vogue, and he's wearing not really it's pretty basically a dress. I mean, he's not wearing it. It's like kind of off his shoulder, and he's being all Harry Stylesy. But he has a dress on, and they just went like, "Oh my god, bring back her." She tweeted, "Bring back manly man," because this, agenda is not this and that, and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, what's going? Let me see if I can pull up her actual.
What type of, are we talking like Young Thug, Wyclef Jean dress?
Exactly. What about Young Thug? We didn't even talk about, because she has no idea that Young Thug even did that, because she don't know what black people do. She just worried about Harry Styles. She see the white man. Oh yeah, there's that. She tweeted, "There's no society that can survive without strong men. The East knows this. In the West, the steady feminization of our men at the same time that Marxism is being taught to our children is not a coincidence. It's an outright attack. Bring back manly man." Girl, what? Marxist? What? These people be having words like Antifa, like Marxism. You socialist Marxism, neo-socialist, vibrant leftist with a right wing. I don't know, y'all.
She went the Karl Marx route on.
I know. We talk
Watermelon Sugar.
Yeah, on Watermelon Sugar. This man made a song called Watermelon Sugar. Why are we talking about this man? And the cover is he got a little dress thing on and a suit jacket at the top.
I'm looking at it right now.
I don't get. And then I guess Ben Shapiro chimed in to say, basically agree with her, and chiming in about how men this and men need to be strongness and provide that. And I mean, my thing is, why are y'all worried about some other dude like that? Damn, y'all worried about the dude on the Vogue cover? He on the cover of Vogue. He ain't in your little space or whatever the hell. He ain't on the cover of Fox News or whatever, the Newsmax or OAN.
Yeah.
He ain't in y'all world, so why y'all even commenting on it? I don't get it.
But I don't see, this is, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to make
it's a piece of fabric. Let the man wear the fabric that he want, whatever the fuck. It ain't hurting you. God damn. I hate children. I hate people.
Why are you
on my nerves?
For real. Why is she tripping on that? And why say bring back manly man?
Yeah, where did they go? That's the thing.
They still here, but from the way that she's trying to talk, the way she's talking about it, and the way Ben is agreeing with her, it seems like they must have forgotten that whole formula of manly man is what bred fucking abuse and the Me Too movement and all of this, because it was a totally male-dominated society, and that was a lot of power, and no one there to check them. There was no authoritative figure to check that type of power that men had, that we had. Well, no, it's that men had. Yeah. Why would you want to say that? What do you mean, manly man? It's a Vogue cover, and he ain't wearing this shit next week.
Exactly. I don't get what's the everybody's all up in arms about. Let the man wear whatever the fuck he want to wear. And it's not like once you say bring back, that's the thing, bring back manly men. They ain't went nowhere. Like The Rock is still on whatever cover or whatever the fuck. Jason Momoa is still out here throwing axes at the trees and with his shirt off. If you want, that's your manly man. Go over there then.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't get it. Let niggas do what the fuck they want to do.
They're still there.
They're there.
Yeah. You know, they ain't went nowhere. Just first of all, he come out as bisexual.
I don't think he's like quote unquote came out yet.
Oh, okay, I got you. But it's like he's what's the name? He's Spider-Man saving the train from going off the rail, but this train might actually go off the rail, and we're gonna find out like, oh, Spider-Man.
It might derail.
Yeah,
that's terrible.
I mean, hey, I tried to make that work. That didn't work. George, edit that out. We don't need that in this.
On that note, I think that'll do it then.
Yeah,
I think that's the episode.
Hold on, let me give him some old jingles because they like the jingles.
They told you they like the jingles.
Yeah, they like the jingles.
That's terrible.
Can't y'all just hear Mariah Carey's voice in the background?
Oh God, that's on the way.
I can't do Mariah Carey.
All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all again for listening. Thank y'all for supporting. We'll see y'all next week.